Is this thing on? Hello?
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I won't stop, I'm here to get what I want. I'm not lost, I'm here to make it to the top. I'll take a shot, I'll overpower any boss. Cause I am not
Let's
someone
go.
that you would wanna cross.
I move quietly, like a shadow, there's a dark side to me. I work privately, to go build and create my own dynasty. A new rivalry, it emerges ever so silently. But I got fight in me, so I'll squash anything that's trying me. I'm like, me versus you, I hope that you know what you're getting into. I got nothing to lose, so you better watch out, can't predict my moves. I'll make you irrelevant, I don't stop till I'm at the top settling. I live here like a local resident.
Good morning, YouTubers. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yep, it's Justin God. Shiftless like usual. No idea where Shift's at. I think she is sleeping. I was previously recorded the one time she fell asleep backstage. Yep. So, good morning. It is the 3rd day of June already. Man, we're halfway through this month. Yep, already. Well, it feels like it, but yeah. So, good morning. We're chilling and grilling adventures with D&B. Good to see you. Good morning, John Camper. B. Sherman, where you at, dear? How you doing? Hopefully your weather's good. I don't know what's going on, but I will say good to see you. Good morning. Keep on rocking those videos. All right, let's see who else. I got to go back, flip this switch. Ruben D., good morning. How you doing? And Joyce McCullough, good morning. The ones that are serious about getting up early, against the will or voluntarily, I'm glad you're here. Hopefully we can be entertaining for you. Will Shift be joining us this morning? No idea. I know she was on 10 TV last night, and then she hopped over to, I can't remember whose channel it was. It was kind of late. I saw her in there, and I'm like, I didn't even say good night. I just freaking turned it off and went to bed. Hey, good morning, Lady D. How you doing? Good to see you. So, yeah, it's sunny, cloudy, a lot of pollen. I don't even know the temperature. I'm waiting for it to pop up. Currently 79 degrees. Says mostly sunny. Humidity's out the window, and we're supposedly going to hit 99, but they're saying now we're probably going to break the record today, which is 102, which look at its numbers. I feel more like, yeah, we're going to break 102 today. So, yeah. Got a lot to do outside, so I got to take my allergy medicine so I can take care of it. Hopefully it'll start working by the time I go out there, but hey. So hopefully y'all are going to be a whole lot better. Oklahoma, please be weather aware, and a couple other states, you know which ones they are. Let's see, what happened this weekend? Oh yeah, good news. I guess there was a couple that went magnet fishing in New York. I won't say the location, and you'll understand why, but they went magnet fishing and ended up pulling up a safe. Yeah, somebody dumped a safe in one of the waterways in New York. You'll never guess what they found. They finally got the safe open, and there was $100,000 cash. Yeah, they probably had to throw it all in, the jar to dry it up and stuff. But yeah, hey, New Yorkers, they probably know how to laundry cash. I can't do a New Yorker accent this morning, but you get my drift. So, what you talking about? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Chappy Chappy. Good to see you. Yeah. How would you like to go magnet fishing and automatically find $100,000? That would be awesome. Well, hopefully they did the right thing, notified authorities, and after about 30 days, the money will be theirs or nobody else claims it. But, hey, there's ways for them to find out if it belongs to them or not. I'm pretty sure the thing the authorities are going to do is run all the serial numbers to see if any of it was stolen in the first place. So anybody stupid enough to try to claim it will probably get arrested if they find out it was stolen. You never know. Yep, usually the safes are empty. Yep, I agree with you, B. Yep, but hey, that's a story where the fish got away, but they had a big payday. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see, what else? No, I'm not even going to bring that one up. So it's about some chef making nachos with hot dogs and all this other shit. No. Hot dogs do not go in nachos. I don't care. No. I can forgive you if you use avocados because I won't be touching those nachos. But yeah, hot dogs, no. So Molly Ringwald's in the news. She's trying to make herself relevant like all the other freaking celebrities that aren't celebrities anymore. She's saying that young women cannot get jobs in Hollywood, and try to make it big without having stalkers. Yeah, she goes to say that, yeah, she was, I don't know, not molested, but she was used in several ways growing up in the movie industry. Well, hey, haven't we learned yet? That's all that freaking Hollywood has is a bunch of pedophiles. So, yeah. Think about that next time you're going to go to the movie theater and support one of those pedophile, industry corporations that are doing those movies. Yeah. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, J-Lo, your favorite singer next to Taylor Swift. Yeah, right. She's canceling her summer tour. If you haven't heard about it, yeah, she's blaming it on her kids and her family because she's completely heartsick and devastated. Well, I think she's more heartsick and devastated. Her tickle cells haven't been what they are. She hasn't come out with anything new, really. And her acting sucks. She's too old. She needs to retire. I hate to say it, she is. She's got to do those rom com freaking movies and maybe, what's one of those lady places or companies will pick her up. I don't know. I don't want you to do that. No. Well, yeah, Hallmark might pick her up, but she's like, oh, she thinks she's better than Hallmark. Yeah, and let's see next one. Let's see. In Hollywood. So talked about J Lo. Oh yeah, Dolly Parton came out, had an interview, and she was trying to be gracious as Dolly usually is, and she stated that Beyonce was, I guess, brave to change the words to the famous song Jolene that Dolly Parton, sang and put on the map. I think, Dolly, come on, tell us how it really is. That bitch stole my song. I'm suing the bitch for all she's got. I'm sorry, Jolene is a classic country song. And yeah, Beyonce, you suck in country music. Take your ass back to whatever kind of music you're talking about. Oh, you can't because nobody wants your booty and nobody cares if you hang out with pedophiles. Oh, yeah, exactly. Hey, that's just an opinion, but hey, she doesn't like it. Suck it up. She's in the public eye. She should learn how to take criticism. Oh, I agree, Lady D, and I hope the record industry goes after her for that bullshit. So yeah, but you got to see these celebrities think they're so great that they can go out and change how you sing the national anthem. So why not do all the other songs too? You know, which which I think is bullshit because look, when Disturbed sang the song of silence, look what they did. Yeah, they asked for permission to sing the song. They didn't even change the words. They changed the way it was sung, but Simon Garfunkel gave them a thumbs up, and they did it, and it was a big hit. Hey, Donald Lottie, good morning. Mike B, good morning. Yeah. So if you didn't get my drift on the milk crate with the minion on it this morning, that really wasn't supposed to be me, but I didn't have time to edit it and put Shift Kicker's picture on there. So yeah. She's gonna come back later and say, "Well, I woke up at 6 o'clock and I didn't see that you had the stream ready, so I didn't think you were going." Yeah, I'm gonna do a high noon today. It's gonna be hot. I ain't gonna be outside if I can avoid it. One of my sons may call me to help him cut down some of his tree limbs since he liked the way I did all mine in the front and side yards. So I took the equipment to him yesterday and I told him, give me a call. So I don't want him to be up there by himself trying to get on ladders and cutting tree limbs down. And then I have his pup and his big dog on the ground. Dogs and ladders do not mix when you're trying to cut limbs. So yeah, tell him if he decides to do it, let me know. So yeah, I was trying to get the stream done, but I was looking for a meme and a song, trying to find a new song for High Noon. As far as, well, not a new song just for High Noon, but a new song. Because you sign up for Slipstream and the free mode, because cheapest way possible. I'm waiting to see when they start taxing everything that we can get for free on the internet, because it's coming. That on Slipstream, you get 5 songs free that you can download, and as long as you put in the little license thing, like I do in my description, it's all good. They can't bing you for it. And it's good to do that too, because I've been attacked a couple of times for using certain songs, mostly from overseas crowd, thinking that they own the rights to the stuff. But it's kind of funny. It's Americans playing the music, Americans singing the song, and then the Asian people are trying to freaking take credit and want to try to take it down. But you know what? Shupalima. That's all I got to say to the Asians that are haters. Don't ask me what that means. I do know what it means, but I'm not going to say it here because that's probably the most disgusting, graphic statement I can say on there. And AI is probably freaking blowing a fuse trying to figure out what I just said. So, yeah, Shupalima. Because, there's quite a few things. I'm trying to find one of the songs that they try to freaking say it was theirs. And we know it wasn't theirs. I'm like one of the first ones to start playing them on YouTube. So, like this song here.
Yeah. I wrote a song.
Yeah. They tried saying it was theirs. Even though I got the license and all that put there and permission to use it. And YouTube knows it. So, needless to say, they can kiss my booty. They didn't write it. They didn't sing it. Yeah, see, Happy Chappy, I think all he does is work because he likes his probing job. So, did everybody have a... Hold on. I think Happy Chappy did put it on there. There is a high noon today. All right, there. So, I didn't put up a pin tag up there. We're still trying to push. Who is it we're trying to get this time? I think it's Be Charming. I think we're getting her up to 100. I want to say it's Be Charming. And once we get Be Charming up to 100, then guess what? Dun, dun, dun. We're working on Music with Ron next. High noon, I will have it pinned because I'll have more time to get the stream ready. So, Happy Chappy, you keep on probing, brother. I just want to say today is National Egg Day. So, this is close to Happy Chappy's heart. Nanu. Because, Mark and Mindy, Mark drove around in an egg-shaped spaceship. Yeah. So grab some eggs. Ladies, careful how you grab them. And, and I'll see that they're still recalling the ladies' pie. I'm hoping you really checked. So Mitch McConnell, I guess, got blasted by his fellow workers. She was trying to say in America's in the worst time of its life since the Cold War. Well, in a way, he's not, lying, but then again, he didn't freaking cover the part that they're the ones that put us there. Bunch of freaking lying politicians. So, yep. Yep, so, trying to see. See, I always click on that freaking rotating freaking news link, and it always freaking takes me to a page. instead of going to the next page. Oh, I hate that stuff. And they want us to go to freaking Windows 11. And that's one of the big things. You can't freaking even look at the news on Windows 11 because it's all jacked up. So I guess it's baseball season because I'm seeing scores for the baseball right next to the Wall Street ticker. And should that tell us something? Maybe we need to look into that. Maybe when certain baseball teams do really, really good, stocks go up. And when they go really, really bad, stocks go down. I ain't going to look into it because I don't like watching baseball. I'll play it, but I don't like watching it. They can go ahead and take their knee, and we know what they're doing in the dugout when they're taking a knee. Yep. There ain't many freaking role models of baseball, basketball, football anymore. So, yeah, bite me. That's all I got to say to those. You ain't professionals. You're just overpaid actors. Oh, wait. Actors. Oh, yeah. Pedophiles, because they're from Hollywood, too. Yeah. So. Happy don't get caught egging your neighbors. Hey, maybe you should do that brown paper bag trick on the front door and then ring the doorbell. And while they're being distracted, stomping on that brown paper bag, you can egg them. Yeah. You need a two-way on them. Poop and shoot. Yeah. So did everybody enjoy the weekend? I was pretty busy in some spots. They get a lot of stuff done. Oh, excuse me. And I fell behind on something to talk about. I felt really bad. But I did finally get it posted at about 11 o'clock last night. I thought I posted it and I let it go and my computer shut down. And I didn't check all day because I was running around here and there and all that. And couldn't find out there was a problem on the upload for something to talk about yesterday. And I didn't find out till about 9:30 at night. So I had to redo the whole freaking video and try to upload it, which I ended up doing. But yeah. And so I got Sunday's done and I did today's, and now I got to do the next week and get that over with. That way, and this time, yes, I will check that they uploaded properly. So if you go check them out, you'll know what's going on and happening that day. Because, yeah, it's very important to know when it's egg day. Yeah, let's see, what else is there? I think it's National Chocolate Macaroon Day. So if you like desserts, yeah. Oh, wait. I got to do this because there's another one. Also, yeah, it's National Chocolate Macaroon Day. Yeah. And if that didn't give you the hint of what other day it is, it's National Repeat Day. Yeah, repeat yourself. But this is the one for the ones of you in chat that work in an office. Just like Lady D. She works in an office, but at home. It's National. Dun, 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 dun. Leave the office early day. Yeah. Yeah. You don't have to work all day. No. Hold on a second. I'll play a song. I'm going to find out who this is on the phone because I don't recognize the number. Be right back. If I can get to the right stream. Hello.
Hi, this is Adriana with the Abilene VA Clinic. I was looking to speak with Mr. Morello.
One moment, please. While Trust is on the phone, I snuck in the back door. Hey, be charming, Lady D, Dan B, see happy chappy. I thought he said he was gonna play y'all some music. That can happen. Now he plays the music. My goodness.
Yeah, you
Ruben
notice I
Day.
play the music where you can talk. It's the background music. Come on now.
Yeah. So are you done on your phone call?
Yeah, but I gotta let the song play since you want to hear the music.
I don't want to hear the music. You said you were going to play them music.
Well, I was trying to get to it, but I had like 4 things I had to do all at once. Hey, this is how you get Shift to come up in the morning when she hasn't had her coffee or cigarettes yet. You get a phone call. Yes, Lady D, that's your hold music. For y'all that want to know what that song was called, it's Into Space. It comes with StreamYard.
So how are you this morning, Trust?
Oh, I'm great until the VA called. As you didn't hear over the thing, it was the VA calling. Changing my schedule yet again. So
Well, how can they do that? Why do they put others in front of you?
well, no, it's like, okay. So I go once every 3 months to get my feet nails, my toenails done or whatever,
Yeah.
clipped and checked to make sure everything's going good with them and all that. Any issues, problems, and all that. And normally the doctor does it, but the doctor had an emergency. So they switched me over to their nurse's care to do it. And now and they're calling me, my appointment's in August, not a big thing. So they're calling me way at a time. Now the nurses have decided to, what do you call it, only work and do nails on Mondays and Thursdays. So, of course, my appointment wasn't on a Monday or Thursday. It was on a Wednesday. So now they had to call me to change it. It's like, what do you want, a Monday? You want a Thursday? It's like, look, whichever day, the time is the most important thing. I don't want no 7 o'clock one because the nurse is always late at 7 in the morning and they're still trying to get their coffee when they get in the office.
Right.
and then they don't see me till almost 8 and then they're backed up and they're grumpy all day long. It's like, hey, I'm not the one. So I get like in the middle of I get a brunch time one.
Be safe, B.
Yep. Bzzz, don't be too busy. But yeah, so she finally, it's like, well, you're gonna turn around and change it as long as it's 9:30. I'm flexible, and just either email me or mail me the appointment reminder. So that's what she's gonna do. And if she would have looked on the tag, she says any appointment changes, just keep the time because I have that noted in my records.
Right.
And just send me the new appointment, but Oh, Beast Charmer's going to therapy. Good luck, darling. At least you're doing it at a good time. She tries to go to good times too. Mid-morning. Yep. Her stomach would be grumbling during the whole appointment, and then after it's done, they'll go eat before they do anything else. So how was your weekend? I heard you won big somewhere or another.
Yeah, Mr. Trust. Trust won, and he gifted it to me. Oh, how nice that was.
I did? Wait a minute. Yep. What do I win and what did I give to you? Because I don't remember.
You did it on Ashley's.
No, what the flock? Oh, I definitely wouldn't do it on Ashley. She's got my mail address. Wait a minute. What?
Yeah, you gifted it to me, and I was able to get my 2 ounce out of Hawk.
Oh,
I had banked. I was so excited. I was like, yeah, please.
Yeah, I knew. That's why I did it. And I
Yup.
felt bad because Ashley, Ashley like, you sure you don't want a trash can? When I won money, nah, I'll take that. But,
Yeah,
no, I thought you.
it was a good weekend for me considering. Let's see, what day? Yesterday. Yesterday started my good weekend actually, because my sister's fully awake and can speak. She knows everything: name, address, phone number, where she was born, all her kids, all her grandkids,
Mm-hmm.
which is amazing.
Yep. Hallelujah. See, prayer
Took,
does work, people.
yep,
This
it
is
took.
just
I mean,
another proof.
she'd been in there for 5 days. Okay.
Yep. Now, you should have convinced her that her name was Anna Nicole Smith, so she could turn around and take all the money and all that. Just joking.
I'm waiting to go because of the storms here we're having.
Come on, stream it. Oh, okay, there it goes. My
Because I
chat.
spent all day Saturday there, pretty
Uh-huh.
much. Mm-hmm.
Boy, I bet you spent a lot of gas and put a lot of miles. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, my
More than what
car
they
gets
used
38 miles to a gallon, so it's okay.
Well, yeah.
She's worth every penny.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was gonna go buy
Welcome
a
back,
trailer.
Donna.
Yeah, I was gonna go buy a trailer today. I had it all freaking looking at them on the internet and all that, and needless to say, the store doesn't have it. I got to order it, and they'll ship it to my house, but they don't know when they'll ship it. And if you ever looked at trailers to buy, you put behind your vehicle and tow stuff. I ain't spending that much money not knowing when I'm going to get it or not.
And not being able to go over it either, hon.
Yeah.
Because when we bought our last trailer for the
Uh-huh.
ATVs and stuff,
Mhm.
we went out to the place and all that, and the guy's trying to sell us this one trailer.
Yep.
And another customer walked up to him, and we walked around it. The stuff that was wrong with that thing,
Yep.
So,
Yep.
yeah, you almost got to be there.
Yeah. So, but on the website, this is all the stores. I guess it's just the brand new trailer or whatever. They send it straight from the factory. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to call the factory and ask them because I want to know how long it's going to take for them to send it to me. And there's a couple of modifications I want them to put on it. So, because it's a trailer you can get, and it's got like
Holy crud.
a cover lid that you can lift up. But it doesn't come with lights and tow hitch and all that other stuff.
Right.
But I want to order it with all this stuff. So it's to my specs the way I want it. That way, if I ever want to carry luggage and all that, I can put it in there instead of the top of the Hummer and, close and lock the lid and nobody knows what's in the trailer.
Yeah.
So,
I hear you.
yeah, but I don't know. Basically, going to be filled with hunting and fishing equipment more than anything else. But,
Yeah, no, I'd want to see it before I buy it, especially that type of thing, It's like buying a car without seeing it.
What? You've never done that? No, I'm just joking.
Nope, and no.
I bought Hot Wheels without ever seeing them. But of course, it did say a box of 100, and I bought them for like 25 cents each. Some may be, scratched and all that. And I was like, oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So, but hey, it was worth it, and there was 100 in there. There was like 2 cars that were kind of destroyed. You could tell the kids played with some, but there was about 40 of them that were still in the package. So hey,
dang.
So I made money just off those that were in the package. So.
Well, that works.
Well, but
As soon as these storms get done, I can call her and talk to her on the phone. One.
Yeah.
She can get phone calls today.
Yeah,
What?
So are you gonna do a video call, or are you just gonna do just talk
regular phone call?
Oh, okay.
Yep.
because I like
But
doing video calls, especially if it's in the hospital. I did that with my dad this last
yeah,
few days, and my sister had an iPhone, so she was able. Well, I was calling her phone, and she was able to record it while we talked, which was awesome. But you know, I can always play that back. So, but
yep.
yeah, too bad you couldn't talk to her when she was in anesthesia to find out the funny stuff she says. Because some people come out of this stuff, and well, you've probably seen videos how crazy they act. They don't know what's going on, who they are, but it's off the anesthesia. So me, that never happens to me because I always wake up the first thing. The nurses already know. Almost all the nurses in Abilene know. And that fucker wakes up. I know they're calling me that word.
Hand him some coffee.
Yep, coffee, 2 creams, 1 sugar, and have it ready. Don't even ask him a pee in a bottle or anything else. He has his coffee. If he can't have a cigarette, he better have his coffee. You know he can't smoke, so you better get him his coffee. And it better be warm. If it's cold, you might as well go make another pot. Yep. And I really don't pick on them, but I always tell them before they give me the shots, like, hey, let me practice on you. I hit on them. I ask them, are you married? You know, I don't even ask for the name or anything because some more than name tags. You married? You know, and I started hitting them. I was like, look, I'm only doing this now because if anything's going to freaking make me forget what I did beforehand, would be when she knocked me up. You know, of course, I usually do that right before they stick me with the drugs to knock me out. So,
Yeah. No, still today they want you to call the ICU before you call her on the phone. So, yep.
Say they're keeping tabs on you.
Well, I was gonna, like I said, I was gonna just go out there, but it was storming.
Yeah.
Still icky looking.
You got to watch that. You can always wait. As long as she's doing good, that's the best thing to do. Wait.
Exactly.
You don't want to end up in another floor of the same hospital because of an accident because you didn't want to wait.
No, I don't want to be a state away in a hospital. Nope.
Yeah. Because then she'll have to be wheelchaired over to you to visit you, and you'd be like, eh. So, but yeah. So I'm glad you enjoyed your weekend. Did you have some good food all over the weekend? You
know.
What you didn't you didn't bake no bread? I thought you were gonna bake some bread. I thought you were out.
Nope. I baked bread. I still need bagels. I just haven't done it. Yep. And I'll probably do that tomorrow morning, early.
Yeah,
I do it early in the morning because it's quiet. No one bugs me.
I can envision to hear your husband sitting in his chair with a TV on in the evening going, oh, where are my bagels tonight? You didn't bake and left me alone.
I could make, seriously, 6 dozen bagels. He'll eat maybe 2.
Really?
It's my kids. Yeah, it's my kids that like them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's not a big bread person. No, he likes the bread, but he, other kinds of breads, he's kind of Not even banana bread and that kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay,
crazy.
Chat will do me a favor. Somebody put a 1 in chat. This chat hasn't moved for a while, so I don't know if we put everybody to sleep or
if
just
it's frozen.
What we're talking about. That yeah, I think it might be frozen. I refreshed all my stuff, and it's Don is back, which I'm very glad. I don't know who called, but hey. Oh, okay. Thank you, Lady D. Well, we know the connection is good to New Jersey. So thank you.
Yep, sir.
Now, part of Texas, well, a lot of Texas is covered with pasta, going to get rain, but I'll be surprised if we get anything more than a drizzle here. But yeah, Northeast Texas and Oklahoma is on the watch list. A little bit of Southeast Texas too, but yeah.
Yep, sir.
So we're just going to have heat. Ooh, your computer buffered. Mine did that earlier, so hopefully it doesn't do it again. It is getting hot, but I don't know why. Might be because I got too much running. I got to see what I got running. I can shut down. So, did you hear the story this morning, or were you sleeping at the time?
I might have been sleeping. I was up at 4 o'clock this morning and went back to bed.
Ah, okay. Yeah. There's a couple in New York went magnet fishing. I don't know if you saw that story or not, but yeah, they went magnet fishing and they got a metal object and they pulled it up, and it was a safe. Well, they're able to crack the safe open, and there was $100,000 in cash in that safe.
Dang.
Yeah, talking about yeah. So, you know what I could do with $100,000?
Yeah, and the sad thing is they have to contact the police when they find stuff like that.
Yep, I mentioned that. I hope they did, because the story doesn't say they did contact it, but they need to.
Well, if the story is released, the police know, believe me.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's one of those stories we'll hear about it in I don't even remember those freaking 30-minute shows they used to do with all the things they're investigating and all that. But yeah, they got to hold it for 30 days. Nobody claims it. Then, they'll turn around and release it to the couples, depending on which state. It's New York, so they may say 6 months, but
yeah, I agree, Lady D. I wouldn't have let that be a story, but
yeah, but but the big thing is, you turn it over to the police, you wait your 30 days, you go back, and then it's gone. Because you know how that mysterious evidence from the police, evidence lockers disappears. Ooh, I would be pissed. I'd be suing the freaking state. But that was my $100,000. Well, Hey, longboarding mom. Good morning. Awesome shows showing the bugs. And yesterday was national. Well, so yeah, Sunday was national. Oh no, International Volkswagen Bus Day. If people didn't know, of course, you wouldn't have known for me unless you're up at 11 o'clock at night, because I had an oopsie on my something to talk about. So. Your granddaughter's so adorable, longboarding mom. So she's at work one day and back off for 3. A break between your vacation. Yeah, I thought you were on vacation right now. Now you're at work. What the heck?
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. Oh, no, I understand. I got to see my grandbabies last night when I dropped off my tree limb equipment to my sons.
The granddoggers.
Yep. I didn't get to see the lizards, though, the grand lizards, but I probably will here sometime this week. So,
what kind of lizards do they have?
Oh, I don't know. I couldn't tell you off the hand. If I heard the names, I'm like, yeah, that's the kind.
Are they animals or are they bearded dragons or
bearded dragons? She's got 2 bearded dragons, and then 3 little baby ones, which I don't know what those are. All I know is I've had to go get crickets to feed those little ones, and then when I babysat and took care of them for a couple of days, I've had to do the fogger mist thing on them to help them out. So, yeah, because they got to be kept at a certain temperature with the lights and all that other stuff.
Oh yeah, so. I know this.
Yeah. And as a joke, my son told his wife that he wanted to get up.
Me too.
He wanted to get a boa constrictor. It's like, hey, and his wife's like, no, she's deadly afraid of snakes. It's like, hey, we can feed the lizards to the boa constrictor. I'll save on rats for a little bit. We wouldn't
Yeah.
do that. It's just a joke because we knew she's scared of snakes. But, you know,
Well, not only that, why would her babies, her lizards? Nope.
you all righty. Well, you enjoy your day longboarding, Mom.
Yup.
And happy non-vacation one day between your vacation days. Just make sure they give you back that vacation day that they're taking away by making you work.
Exactly.
So, yeah. You got any news or anything? I know you were up late last night because I saw you on tens. I tried watching most of the show. I was like 15 minutes late, but watch the
I
show
mean,
and then you're somewhere else. I don't remember whose stream you were on last night, but you're in chat. And at that point, I was like, oh, I was so exhausted. Like, I didn't even get
I
awake.
was on Oregon's in chat.
Mm-hmm. I think that
Oregon
was it.
Steckers.
Yep. And I'm like,
I
was so
I had
tired.
to help them out after Smash It Sundays for a little bit.
Yep. But then
Yesterday was busy.
yep. And then you went back after tens again. And
Yep.
like, saw you there. Like, I couldn't even say goodnight at that point. I was like,
Yeah.
I was so wiped
Well,
out.
and if they weren't almost done, I would have taken over for Sassy for an hour, but they were almost done. So,
I don't know. So let's get
Yep.
into that point. But I may not do a morning show. I may just do a high noon. But I haven't made the final decision on that one yet because if it's going to be as hot as they're saying it's going to be this summer,
yeah,
yeah,
you're going to be stuck inside.
Yeah, I'm going to have to start doing everything real early and come in, take a quick shower, and do high noon, and I could stay in the rest of the day.
Yeah,
But, you know,
that works.
nature doesn't hold off because Trust is doing the live stream, so I got to take care of my yard, my plants. And, you know,
Yep. Well, just for a little heads up, if weather holds, I'm leaving after 10 TV on Tuesday night and won't be home until Thursday morning.
Say what, Kevin?
Yep.
Oh, I bet it's got to feel
So
so nice up there.
So I'd be up there all day Wednesday.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Nice of you.
Yep. And then we may go back on the weekend and stay the weekend. So I'm not sure.
Well, maybe, you know, if you do that, then maybe we'll just have a high noon pool party.
Oh,
We'll just
okay.
have a party because Shift won't be here.
Gee.
And
Always partying without me.
Yeah, and we'll do the pool party, and there won't be no coffee there. We'll break out the the good stuff. No Bud Light allowed. That's all I gotta say. What's the good stuff? We'll bring out the frappes, the smoothies.
I see.
What? Yeah, I don't know. Just be careful where you swim. That's all I'm going to say. Because there's a lot more stuff in those freshwater lakes that you think are freshwater, and they're not. Linked to all the microplastics. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, well, you're not going to keep me out of my lake. Sorry, not happening.
Hey, you do what you need to do. Just be careful.
I know.
You know.
Oh, she didn't go in a pool even last year.
Let's see. Wait, I can't even remember the last time I went to a pool. I mean, I'm to the point where, you know what? Maybe I'll go rent, a room in the Hilton here and pretend I'm on vacation. You know, they got a gym,
Good luck.
the pool, the hot tub.
Yep.
Do that for a weekend, and I'll be like, I walk around in a robe through the hallways and stuff. But I have my swimsuit underneath. Hell, I might even broadcast from the bedroom. Wah, 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 wah. I'm just joking.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. But who was leaving us?
Mike B. He said, I'm up next. Wish me luck. Hope to see you all at noon.
Alrighty, we'll hopefully see you then. Because, yeah, we didn't get no food pouring. But no rush. We can wait till high noon. No, I'm not shocked about it. I mean, truthfully, I've had real one vacation since I've been an adult my whole life. And that's when I scheduled it. I went to the beach down in Texas and, I rented a condo for the wife, the mother-in-law, and the kids. And they were kind of small. We enjoyed ourselves. We're supposed to be there 7 days, left after 3 because thanks to a hurricane. Yeah. And the family friends that owned the condominiums there said, don't come back. Every time you come back, a hurricane shows up. That wasn't the first time. But the other times I did go was because I went for a fishing trip and a couple other things. And, only got the condo for 1 or 2 days. It really wasn't a vacation. Vacation was for other people more. I was just a designated driver. Really couldn't enjoy myself, do what I wanted to do. It was their schedule. So, but every time I went, a hurricane came up the coast. So that's the running joke now. And I haven't scheduled another one. I really want to do that. So, ladies, if you live near me, you're good looking, highly sexual, and don't mind hanging out with me for a weekend, maybe we can get a condo.
Oh my.
Yeah, like that's going to work.
I'm just like, sorry. Oh my.
Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to do first here. And I've never heard anybody else say something like that on YouTube. So, hey. But yeah, I miss the ocean, and yes, I know Texas beaches aren't the best, but I ain't going to the Bahamas because you can catch a lot of weird shit in those tropical islands now, and that's only when you're on the resort. You got to worry about people freaking raiding and kidnapping you, killing you, and burying you on the beach there on the resort and everything else, like it's been happening. No, they poison the air conditioners and they kill you while you're in your little hut. Yeah, and you overdose on whatever the chemicals they put in the air conditioning. Yeah, that's happened too. Yeah. Dun dun dun.
Better not.
Yeah. So it's not worth it. I ain't gonna fly. Nope.
See, he's getting old. His wings don't work.
I don't know. If I'm gonna fly, I'm gonna be flying the plane. I don't trust the pilots anymore.
Honey, I was teasing you.
Yeah.
Goofy.
And you better watch it because next time I catch you on a plane, I'm pushing you out the door.
Okay, that'd be fun as long as I'm well equipped.
Oh, you'll be equipped. You got 2 arms, 2 legs. Start flapping. Don't hit the stairs. Come on. I didn't say we're up in the air. I just said when we're on a plane. Come on now. Darn well. But, I've always wanted to freaking hit the button and eject the air compressed freaking slide and then jump off and slide down.
Yeah, I've watched enough people do that, in movies and that kind of thing, TV.
Yeah.
It would be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah, as long as, not breaking no federal laws. Well, hell, you don't need to break a federal law nowadays. Hell, the state's going to charge you, under federal laws, even though they have no jurisdiction on it. So, yeah. So.
Yep, crazy.
Yeah. But, yeah, I'm so serious about taking a weekend. Yeah, Hilton was like, I think the rooms I was looking at, and don't get me wrong, I'm not getting like the bridal suite or anything else. And if you haven't known that the hotels, rates have gone skyrocketed since the pandemic. Hey, Larry Downing, good to see you. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Good morning, Larry. Well. Don't fall in. They're deep.
Yeah, but there's quite a few of our hotels who would not let any of the immigrants stay in them when it's all kicked off. So they got stuck in all the motels. I will not go to a motel here,
Mm-mm.
but the hotels are pretty much. And the room I'm looking at is like 135 a night. And I talked to my buddy of mine who's a manager of the place, and yeah, he can get it to me for 70 a night, even on a
Dang.
weekend, as long as I book, you know, 2
Yep.
nights, you know. I was like, hey, so yeah. So now you know why I'm like, ooh, get all the amenities. I get this large room, and he knew what size room I was looking for and all that. For that price, like, oh, hell yeah. I'll leave the TV on the whole time, even when I leave, and you get your continental breakfast and go work out a
All that
sweat.
fun.
Yeah. And go take
Thanks,
the
Larry.
Also, I forgot to ask if they had a sauna. I haven't had a good sauna in a while.
Well, most of the Hiltons do that I know of.
Yeah. So, but yeah. But I figured if I do that instead of for one, if I really wanted to take a vacation, I'd go one of the big liberal cities, and I'm not going to do that. I won't support a liberal city. Period.
Right?
So yeah. So think about it. If I'm going to purchase things from the small business, support small business, and all that here, then why don't I do it for the hotels?
Exactly.
So, but, I don't know. So, what do you got a plan today before high noon? If you can make high noon, because things.
Oh, I'll probably make high noon. Probably food because I'm watching the storm come in. Figure out something to eat.
Give us your porn. Give us your food porn this morning.
Oh, I'm just probably gonna have a couple eggs over medium and some toast.
Mm.
Yep.
Well, it is National Egg Day today, so nanu. Yeah. So
And
yeah,
then I'm gonna get my hamburger cooked for my hot dish. Yep.
Your hot dish? What hot dish?
I'm making tater tot hot dish, but I like to pre-cook the hamburger, otherwise it gets too greasy.
Oh, so you drain it?
Yeah. And then I just mix everything together, put the tater tots up, and it cooks faster too. So yeah.
Yeah, I heard something about they're trying to do something with the eggs or something, and they didn't do nothing with the eggs. They're inoculating chickens.
Well, they've been injecting eggs too.
Mm-hmm. Something about they inoculate the chickens, and they're happy because when the chickens lay eggs, they're finding out those eggs are protected from whatever they're protected from. Me, no, don't want it.
Lady D, no running white
Mm-hmm.
at all. Like the yolk is not quite super runny, but it's just a little bit. Yep. So it's yeah.
They leave the animals alone. Animals been around longer than we have. They've evolved. We'll evolve again. Didn't they learn from the 70s movies, The Planet of the Apes, and now they're doing all those movies again? And the scientists messed with the monkeys, and we lost the world to the gorillas, and that's the way we're going because they think they're smarter.
Yepper.
I think we need to get the scientists, lock them in one of their labs, and then release the TV show Resident Evil, where they show the zombie infected dogs that are chasing the kids through the labs. Yeah, just release a couple of those lab tested dogs on those freaking scientists. See how they like nature messing with them since they mess with nature. Yeah.
I hear you.
And if they end
I
up
do. I
losing,
do.
and if they lose their, cojones from the dog biting them off, then hey, we'll just call it evolution, and now they're a woman. Yeah, enough said.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So what is on your agenda for the rest of the day, or till high noon?
I'm gonna work on the high noon stream, get it going. I got my slipstream one up. I got a couple of songs picked. I'm gonna pick one of them to debut on high noon, and right before we start, of course. And I don't know. You get him hungry. Talk about toast and eggs. Mm. So I may just have to make one.
Well, there you go.
And if I still got time, maybe I'll do the dishes. I got like 4 days worth of dishes piled up now.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm not-
crazy.
yeah, I haven't been sleeping too good because I got dishes in the sink. I don't like dishes in the sink, but
I don't either.
I don't use my dishwasher, so except for a draining rack, that's all I use it for.
Yep. But if I'm gonna be back on high noon, I got to get to it. My hubby's staring at me.
He's giving that look, big old snot. He wants
No,
eggs.
well, I don't know what he wants, but he tapped on the window behind me and looks at me.
He's
So
like,
I know he needs
"Bouncer,
something.
wow,
Yep.
wow." Yeah, we know what he wants. Hold on, that. Bouncer, wow,
Not.
wow. Come here.
Oh my goodness.
Look what I did. No, but
Uh,
so thanks for everybody joining us. We've been on for about an hour. And yeah, we'll see you at 11 o'clock Central, 12 o'clock noon. Don't know who's coming on afterwards. Maybe I'll have time to look, see who's coming on this afternoon. It is Monday, so Mondays usually get thrown off. So just remember, tell your loved ones you love them. Even if you're mad at them, you know what's going to happen in 5 minutes or 24 hours. And I'm going to tell you, when I did go out yesterday, because I went to the grocery store early in the morning, and I was walking around just smiling. And every person I ran into was smiling right back. It is contagious, what Shift says. So just remember to smile at somebody. It was nice. I think everybody was smiling by the time I left the grocery store. So, which is nice.
yeah.
Okay, Shift, it's all yours. And while you're doing that, I'll get the closing video.
Stay blessed, guys. Not stressed. As Trust said, smile at somebody. You never know how it'll change their day. And check on your neighbors, because one day that neighbor could be you. And be sky aware. It just got pitch black here, so yep.
What?
Yeah. It almost looks like nighttime.
What?
What? And I said,
What?
I said, bye.
Sphincter say what? Notice she didn't say what.